taken in by the film team, but the steps and the deliverables for that money were so enormous that they actually ended up having to give some of that money back. So it's a really, really good point. Like, understand what the deliverables are for that money, even from a foundation.
Right.
Really research that. Going back to Debbie's thing about know your sources.
Yeah.
Understand not only what they're looking for, but what they expect back from it.
Absolutely, and one of the biggest things these days is having some executive producer credits. What your quote-unquote nonprofit investors are asking from the project, as well as rights, which is of course always an issue.
Yeah, which is why I amended mine. Not all money is not good money, right? But know if it's bad money before you turn it in. That's that's the conversation. Like, don't just say, well, I don't want to do this thing outright. Like, have a reason for why. Understand it. Do your research. Because it's okay to walk away from things or to say, this is why I can't do something. But sometimes the answer is people are like, I just don't want to learn this new skill, or I just don't want to like adapt a behavior in this way, or I just don't want to like do what this thing takes because it might be hard. And like for me, that just is that's not necessarily
You're
good
in the
enough
wrong
reason.
line of work.
But that's not necessarily good enough reason to walk away from that, or accept that walking away from that means that you're actually going to have to do more work or have higher barriers in other areas.
I'm a filmmaker myself. I work recently more in drama, but I have worked for years with CBS News, and I've produced a documentary for Rights and Wrongs about sex tourism in the Dominican Republic. That was pretty dangerous. But I would like the panelists to start. David could start for everybody to introduce themselves, and then I'll fire off the first question.
Well, I'm David Andelman. I'm actually a journalist more than a filmmaker, but certainly admire filmmakers. And as a CBS News correspondent for a number of years, I worked with many cameramen and appeared on and produced quite a number of, we would call them short documentaries, because when they ran on the evening news, 2 minutes was an eternity. We were told you could tell the history of the world in 2 minutes. So before that, I I began my career as a foreign correspondent in Southeast Asia. At the end of the war in Indochina, I covered the end of the last months in Cambodia, which really was a shooting war. Went out on the helicopters in April of '75 when the Khmer Rouge were poised to come into the city. Later on, I spent a lot of time with CBS in Beirut during the time of the Green Zone. So I would say that probably characterizes hazardous duty. And since then, a lot of 85 countries and so on, and all sorts of different guises.
My name is Guy Davidi. I'm a filmmaker, documentary filmmaker. I was born in Israel, and most of my films were shot between Israel and Palestine. I had worked for many years in Palestinian villages in the West Bank, where I had shot some of my first films, my first feature-length film, Interrupted Screams, and then this film that followed, who I made with the Palestinian co-director Imad Bouinat, was Five Broken Cameras, which was a big success worldwide. It was nominated to the Oscar. And I had shown in this festival 2 years ago a short film of mine called High Hopes about Palestinian displacement and Bedouin Palestinian displacement in the West Bank around the Jerusalem area. It's a film that was mostly based on archive footage. And here in this festival I'm showing a new film called Mixed Feelings about Israeli society and the way Israeli perceives war and militaristic notions and ideas. It's a more intimate film, indoor, inside a theater, of a person who created this radical theater in his own living room.
Hi, my name is Axel Baumann. I'm a cinematographer. I was born in Germany, but I've lived in New York for many years and shot all
short form documentaries, long, 10-minute series, and things like that. This is my classroom. I actually teach it. So, honored to be on this panel.